As you can see, it's Sunday afternoon and I'm at home, and most people are confined because of the situation of COVID-19. By the way, just caught me midway. I was learning how to crochet thanks to Mina Crochet, and I think I'm doing pretty good. But on the line, there's someone and would like to find out what she's been up to throughout the season. You know, spoken word is one of the trendiest things this decade, and we're just loving especially women who are excelling in it. That's why we're going to talk to Joyce Babatunde. Hi, Joyce.
Hey, Patty. Hi, good afternoon.
Oh my gosh, is this how you look every Sunday, or is it just for us?
Let's keep
nice.
Thank you. Let's keep that a secret for now.
Okay. So Joyce,
yes,
I can see you're all good spirits. You're laughing. It's a beautiful thing, but we know things are pretty gloomy, and it's sad because of what's happening around COVID-19, the pandemic reaching us right here in Cameroon. How's that affecting you and your art?
I think for now the greatest issue we have, or the greatest effect we can feel, is psychological, with all of the news reports on the cases, not just in Cameroon but around the world, and the gravity of the pandemic. It's scary. It's a little scary, and it's tricky. But I just try to keep doing what I can do. I mean, it makes you value the life you have more. It makes you value the time you have more, and it makes you actually value what matters, because we are getting to learn, sadly, that the things we too often chase, they don't really matter, and they wouldn't really help you in
you can say that again.
Yeah, in times of dire need like this.
And definitely what you've been doing has been pretty good. In music, you're excelling. Spoken word, you're excelling. Recently, I think the song Merry Go Round was trending because it's so African and yet so real and Cameroonian.
Thank you.
So right now, what are you doing? Because you can't go out there and have those concerts or those workshops, those meetings. How are you handling this?
Well, for now, I'm focusing on content creation. So I'm spending most of my days writing, and writing as well as music as well as poetry, and I'm equally doing short spoken word pieces just with my phone, trying to do some edits from home to put online, because since we cannot go out, most of the world is online, and it's just a way of keeping people encouraged, a little glimmer of hope when they come online. It shouldn't just be 50 more cases, this and that. And I'm equally focusing now on some other creative aspects like fashion design. I'm working on t-shirts. I do embellished t-shirts like what I have on now. So
nice.
I'm working on, thank you, I'm working on that, just getting the word out there, and a little dancing too.
A little dance. Oh wow, you're just leading me to my next question. I'm hoping you're going to dance, because the next thing is to inspire people. Instead of being gloomy at home, what are the things you do just to, keep things revved up? Do you dance? Do you want to show us what you do?
Rain check.
Okay, so which one are you going to show us?
I think poetry for now.
Okay.
Yes, poetry is it's an easier go-to for now. I used to be afraid and feel like I can't do this. I can't fight. And even if I did, I wondered if I'd do it right. I wondered if I'd be the odd one out that makes it in, if I could finally begin to stop my doubts. I asked myself, can I defy the defiance that defies our chances to take more than chances and actually define our destinies, instead of letting life with our lives play a game of Monopoly? Well, I have been afraid for too long, and now I'm done. Because I don't want to win, I already won. Okay, I think.
Wow, I could let you go on and on. I'm sure you're loving this as well, Ivo and Eleanor, and all of you Cameroonians. I just think this is a motivating short word piece. I can't say that enough. In times like this, that's when we understand how important human connection is. Though we are apart, we have never been so much closer, not only in our country, but in the world in general. Now, thank you again, Joyce.
True that.
And
thank you so much.
I'm waiting for my own T-shirt. Yeah.
Okay, definitely. Let's do that. Bye.
Bye. And after Joyce, we're going to talk about some more girl power. This time it's with Stephanie Tatapong. Hi, Stephanie.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm fine. And you?
I'm doing great. For a Sunday, this Sunday is pretty good. You're looking stunning. For real.
You.
Okay. So we are going to talk about how you're coping with this pandemic. We know you're a girl boss. You are, if I can freely say, one of the only female music directors, and now you're getting into film directing and all of that. You are super busy making news before this pandemic struck us. So how did it affect your work?
So, last year was very promising. It was very nice, and we had a lot of projects for this year. And the COVID-19 comes, and it has slowed down and disrupted a lot of things, because one of our main methodology for raising funds for our movie was to focus on more music videos. We're planning to maximize, like to do a lot of music videos as much as we can, raise some funds and invest in our movie. But with the COVID-19, but we are still positive.
Yeah, but you still have to find a way. Honestly, the world can't stop. You still have to hustle your way through. But personally, you, Stephanie, how are you keeping yourself busy, because you're not as busy as you were before? At home, what are the kind of things you do?
There's some advantages there. Okay, it helped me reconnect with my family a lot. Because sometimes where we, like Gurl Boss, we spend most time maybe in Douala, shooting, one day. So I reconnected with my family a lot. Like every Saturday we go to the farm. I wish I was in the farm. I have some footages in the farm, yeah.
Okay.
I have footages I will send to you. Every Saturday we go to the farm.
Who knew
It was
that?
my first experience.
Okay.
Yeah. And in the house, I also reconnected a lot with my daughter, because she calls my mother Mama. She calls me by my name.
Yeah.
So I don't know, for her, I used to be like her friend. She calls me Nanu. So I had to teach her how to call me Mama. Personally, I'm also happy because I've been able to involve on some scripts, and I cook every day.
What did you cook today? So I know I'm going to after this, maybe, if you let me in your house.
In the kitchen, I always get very creative. I don't like following the rules.
Okay.
So today we are cooking follow, saute, and chicken and plantain.
That's delicious. Okay. So Stephanie, before we let you go, is there some particular thing you want to show Cameroonians you've been doing? This is your opportunity to show.
So, Gurl Boss production first assistant. So this is what we do every day. Usually we always do follow with meat. Yeah. We were like, let's do it with chicken. Why not? Voila. And after, as usual, when we eat, we have this tradition of dancing every evening. Every time we finish a meal, we rest and
because we are staying at home.
Thank you so much. Yeah, stay home, stay safe, wash your hands. Wash your hands.
You guys.
Wash your hands. Bye.
That was fabulous. Thanks for sharing this moment with us. This is how we've had Stephanie and Joyce spend their Sunday. And until next week, when we find out the next guest we have for you, it's stay healthy. And just like Stephanie said, wash your hands really well and stay safe.